Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. So in this video I'm going to show you another folio I have made, which is a baby themed folio. So I just went to Kmart here in Sydney, Australia yesterday, and what I found is this super cute 6x6 inch paper pad. So I'm pretty sure it's a new paper pad which Kmart got, so I of course had to get it, and I actually think it looks a lot like the Tiny Miracle collection by Kaisercraft. So the Tiny Miracle collection, I didn't have a chance yet to make something with it, but I also have it in my stash, so I just bought it here in Australia as well. And yeah, it really looks quite similar, to be honest. So I used the 6x6 inch paper pad, which was actually just 5 Australian dollars at Kmart, to make one of my favorite folios, number one. And for this folio style, I actually already have a tutorial uploaded to my YouTube channel, and there's also the cutting guides and templates available for this style. But so far it's just available in size 6x8 inches and 4x6 inches. So I just added this new size, the 6x6 inch size, to my Etsy store. And this folio style is such a great style for a quick project. So it actually just takes me under 2 hours to finish this project. And yeah, I really like that with the folio one in size 6x6 inches, you can just use up all your 6x6 inch paper pads. So I only had to use one of the 6x6 inch paper pads from Kmart, and then of course I had to get some regular cardstocks. I'm not quite sure how many sheets I have used, but you don't need that many. And then yeah, there's just some bits and pieces. I also used like the white eyelet, and then also a ribbon which you can get at Spotlight, for example, if you're also in Australia. So yeah. So if you're looking for a very easy and also affordable folio style, I think this is a great style to start with. Also, if you're just starting with making mini albums or folios, I think this is a great style, a great project to get into all the mini album crafting. So of course you will find the link to my Etsy store, to this listing actually, in my description box down below, and then I will also link the tutorial to make this folio style. So now let's just have a closer look on what this folio looks like. So I didn't add a lot to the spine. I actually just used some pattern papers, and then to the back of the album, as always, I added one tag pocket with a tag inside. And I keep saying this in all my videos because it's always on the back of my albums and folios. So these tags are really great if you want to give this folio as a present to a friend or to family, and then you can just write down your greetings instead of also handing out a greeting card. And for decoration, I just cut down one of those 6x6 inch papers from the paper pad. So in the paper pad there were some of those Australian animal images, and here I just cut it down to 3x4 inch to like use them as a kind of a 3x4 inch journaling card. And then to the front cover, I didn't add a lot, as I quite often do. I just added one of those scallop frames, which I cut out by using a die cut in my die cutting machine, and then just some pattern papers underneath. And I also added a ribbon closure by using a white eyelet. And I really like including those scallop frames, and then just some pattern papers, like solid paper on which you could put like the title, or in this case I would probably put the name of the baby this album belongs to. And then that's what the album looks like when you open it up. So on the left side there is kind of a booklet which closes with a magnet closure. So as you can see, I also added this pull tab, and let me just say, this folio style is really inspired by Let's Get Scrappy, so I will also link her in the description box down below. So she did kind of a similar folio like a while back, but in the size I think 4 by 6 inches, and it was not quite the same, but very similar, so I definitely took my inspiration from her. And yeah, so I added this pull tab, and then as I said, there is a magnet closure, and you can just open up this booklet by like opening up from the left side and then the next page from the right side, and so on. And as you can see, I just matted all those pages completely, and this gives you the possibility to use either landscape or portrait photos, and I would actually use photos in the size 3 by 4 inches, but you could of course also use 3 by 3 inch photos or 2 by 2 inch photos, and yeah, just place them in the orientation you like them to be. And then to the right side of this folio, I of course also had to add a waterfall page style, so I just love waterfall pages, and this closes with a ribbon closure as well, so I just added some pattern papers here. I again, for the first page here, I used another of my scallop frames, and then I also cut down one of the 6 by 6 inch papers with this koala to have a journaling card on here. Now this waterfall page style is for 4 by 6 inch photos, so as you can see I just placed some photo mats on there using one camera stamp. I actually get a lot of questions about this stamp. Unfortunately it is from a shop in Germany and I bought it a while back. They don't sell online and I haven't seen it since, so yeah, I really like this stamp as well, but I think it's no longer available. And these photo mats are actually removable, so that's something I saw on the YouTube channel by Scrap and Coffee. So she used a Scotch glue stick, a removable glue stick, and that's what I really like, because you can just remove these photo mats and then exchange them for your photo instead of placing the photo on top of the photo mats, so that you wouldn't add more bulk to your album or folio. But if you want to add even more photos, you can of course also add some 3 by 4 inch photos in landscape to the pattern papers I placed onto the waterfall pages. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it, and if you did so, I would love to get your feedback in the comment box down below. Also, let me know if you have any questions, or if you yeah, want to give me any feedback on this album. If you're in Australia, let me know what you think about this new paper pad by Kmart. I think it's a really cute one, and I might get another paper pad of this as well. So yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and I would love to see you in my next video. Bye!